Do I even really need to say welcome back to Twilight Princess again? Nah. Well, if you read the title, you know what game this is, and also because I just said it. So, yeah. I guess we're just gonna get on here, and it's only just past the intro, and this commentary is already crap so far, so I don't know how this is gonna go for commentary, but I just hope it's not one of those really boring episodes, because this part of the dungeon, or rather the rest of the dungeon as a whole, is a lot more impressive than the first. And it's the reason this is one of my favorite dungeons, especially when we get the item, and you'll see more on that later. Fortunately, because I can't wait to get that. And you're actually not supposed to come down here yet. I believe you gotta go up here a little more. No, that's not how you do it. So I think you just gotta pull it up slightly more. I think that's it. Yeah, there we go. If you go and get the chest here, yeah. So, as if there'd be any other possible solution, and of course, yeah, thanks for telling me I got a blue rupee. Because it's so hard to figure out what that was. Anyway, we have our key, thankfully. And, yeah. I don't know, let's talk about something, and don't go that way. But, yeah, I was watching some of the early episodes of my Ocarina of Time LP, and I was just thinking about how I hardly knew anything about being a good LPer back then. I don't really understand it, how I even got any views on that whatsoever, since I'm not really getting any views on this, so I don't know, I'm surprised that I got any on Ocarina of Time. Or rather, the beginning of Ocarina of Time, because honestly the end wasn't really that bad, I don't think, or at least, I don't know, it's better than the beginning for sure, but anyway, there's these annoying rats here. I think I'm going to stay in my senses when I do this. These rats are several pains in the ass that you'll have to deal with. Unfortunately, especially when there's a re-dead over here. Alright, let's do this. There we go, that did not work. Let's see if I can do that trick I did last episode with the wolf. No, I can't. Yeah, there we go. At least he takes a lot less hits with Wolf Link, apparently. Anyway, we have our red rupee, which is, I don't know, kind of helpful, especially for something I'll have to do pretty soon. Alright, I think I already started earlier, but whatever, you'll see more on that later. Anyway, what you have to do here, I believe, is... I don't really remember... Oh wait, no, I remember this now. Yeah. I don't even know. I don't even think you had to come this way, so... I don't know what I did in the first place. Alright. Yeah, what you're actually going to want to do is come over here. I realized I only have 3 hearts, probably because of that re-dead. I could be a lot better at the game than that, and if I would stop going that way, that would help. Right. Come on. I don't know if there's something wrong with my nunchuck or something, but anyway, once got that done, you're just going to want to come over here, and oh, I see, that's why the re-dead was here, to screw up your progress for doing that, but anyway, and oh, if these rats would quit getting on me, that sounded very suggestive, I will quit making innuendos in my videos, and there's that guy again, and I'm not going to bother with it. I showed where he is, that's enough. Alright. Anyway, let's be a human again, because being a human is awesome, clearly. Clearly superior to being a wolf. Yeah. Anyway, I still have my bomb arrows, thankfully. Just got these guys, and I didn't mean to pick that up, because that gives me a greater risk of sinking in the quicksand. Anyway, those guys are dead. Now that skeletons are dead, or as dead as they can be, let's put it that way. Or actually, no, never mind. I was gonna say I don't know if you have to come over here, but yeah, I just remembered you have to do it to open that, so yeah, I don't know, technically you could skip this, but you wouldn't get any far. You'd be forced to have fun standing in a random place and not getting far at all. Anyway, you could claw shot these torches on the wall, but yeah, I'm just gonna do it this way because, I don't know, it's cooler. Let's go with that. Anyway, over here. What might this be? We're locked in again. I wonder what this could possibly be. Nice sword over here. I'm gonna steal it. What? I can't steal it? The mini-boss of this dungeon is a sword. Nice. Let's attack it. Come on. Nah. Alright. Whatever. Let's not be really stupid, which is, I don't know. It's kind of bad for an help here to not be stupid, but anyway. Unfortunately, it's not just a sword, because I don't know, a sword is a mini-boss, that'd be pretty awesome. And anyway, in all honesty, this is one of the more cool mini-boss fights, I guess, because you'll have to use both of your forms for this, so, I don't know, I guess it's a little more creative. Okay, you can stand still, or not really, float still, let's put it that way. Let's put it in the most awkward way possible. Right, if you would die, I would appreciate it. There we go, so much easier that time. Okay. And it's kind of random, but I just thought I'd bring it up. I've had it happen to me, I think it was only once that this happened, but I was fighting this guy once and he just disappeared. And I couldn't find him anymore. He was just gone. I don't know, I don't think it ever happened to me again after that one time, but I don't know what was up with him then. He just decided he was going to ditch us and give us the curse of being locked in this room for all eternity. Which technically is a more effective strategy than fighting him. But whatever, he's dead now. Thankfully. Because if he wasn't dead, I would be annoyed. If he somehow had more health than was programmed, and he was glitching out. Not like it's abnormal for him to glitch out, because that's the little story I just told, but I don't really know what that is, but whatever. What might the item of this dungeon, I was going to say epic, but I refrain from it. What might the item of this dungeon be? It better be something awesome, something badass. What is it? I want to know. Is it going to be epic? What the hell is this? The spinner. Okay. Interesting. We have a medieval hoverboard here. Well, it's hardly a hoverboard. It only hovers like 2 inches off the ground, or not even that, but anyway, as dumb as this looks, and, I don't know, as dumb as the concept is, it is pretty awesome when you're riding on those rails. I don't know, it'd be more awesome if you could grind on them, but, I don't know, I guess the game is not awesome enough for that. No, I'm just kidding, Zelda's way more awesome than any game where you can grind. Sorry, Sonic fanboys, but, no, I shouldn't say that, I'm kind of a, I wouldn't say I'm a Sonic fanboy, but I like Sonic a lot, so I just kind of shot myself in the foot there, but anyway, this room, as you can see on the map, it's pretty huge, and the way this dungeon works is that you get the item actually quite late into the dungeon, so to make up for you getting this item really, wow, that was a fail. Yes, to make up for getting the item really, I failed at that. Wow. 2 fails in a row, forgetting exactly what I just said and falling in the quicksand. Sure. But anyway, my point is, you get this item quite late into the dungeon, as you can probably tell, and to make up for it, you have this one room here, and I like to call this room the Spinner Training Grounds, since that's pretty much what it is. It's a room that's really meant to get you acquainted with the spinner. So, and by the way, second heart piece. That's awesome. But anyway, yeah. It's to get you acquainted with the spinner, since, well, I don't know, you don't have a whole dungeon, so they just gave you a giant-ass room to do it in, so, yeah. And I guess since you're using the spinner all the time in here, this room is pretty awesome. And anyway, this part that's coming up here, I have a history of failing at, so I'll try not to, but I don't know, for comedic purposes I might fail on purpose. No, I'm just kidding. That would be kind of stupid. But, alright. Wow. That was, that's not how an LP is supposed to go. You're supposed to fail at it repeatedly. I really don't know. Big key, and we're back over here, and we have this, and I just said a lot of ands there, and I just said it again when I was saying that, but anyway, this action looks really... Do I even need to say it? Unfortunately, it's off screen now, but you could tell. Some things in Zelda you just can't explain. Alright. Yeah, I know this is completely random, but I need something to talk about. Not sure if I should consider the spinner a hovercraft or a skateboard. I guess kind of a combination of both. And it's medieval, so, yeah. Anyway, let's do this incredibly wrong-looking thing again. Because wrong-looking things are awesome to do in video games. We all know that. Alright. Well, up here, we will have the epic boss door of epicness, and this video is only like not even 13 minutes long, but this boss fight, and for another reason that you'll see next episode. Next episode's gonna be long. Or at least moderately long, so yeah, it's an abnormally short episode for this LP, but I guess I'll see you guys next episode when we do the boss. And that will be awesome, believe me.